Yes, so we have a great example. It is SetMotion Pocket. We have been pushing this product for a couple of years. It has been so successful that we got 2 awards at the wall, thanks to the team. So basically, the innovation, it is a success when you sell it, when you prove that works, and when the people is willing to buy it for the price that it has. So there are many things that have to be aligned with that. SetMotion Pocket has been a very good success on the innovation and on the commercialization, thanks to the right development for the right requirements for solving a problem, which is what engineers want to do. But the thing is that it has to help someone. You don't want to do an innovation that doesn't help. So there should be a need and a solution. And if you have the solution, that's a good innovation. If you innovate just to be innovative and nobody needs it, then it makes no sense. Right, so we believe the same way that one innovation cannot fit only one customer, because then you won't rentabilize the investment that you have done in all the development, all the launch marketing stuff, etc. We do development, but not fully tied to one customer. For example, in this case, we have with SetMotion 3 major customers, which are iDirect, Hughes, and Comtech, and they provide this system to their customers. So in this sense, we have developed a solution, a base solution, not tied, and then build a customization, which we are expert on customizing for our customers, the given product. So this way, iDirect can have SetMotion Pocket for iDirect, Hughes can have SetMotion Pocket for Hughes, and Comtech can have SetMotion for Comtech. So there are many examples within them. I remember one project that we have in Latin America, that they were installing VSETs over the canoes for e-learning near the river, because there is many remote locations around, and they ensure that they don't need to come back to reinstall, because coming there is just 3 days to the trip. So you better do it well the first time. This is with iDirect, and another with Hughes, which is a network in Mexico for 5,000 remotes for schools. So what they do is to install the 5,000 remotes. That always takes a lot of time, because are a large number of it. So therefore, they needed to use an automated system. Market studies plays a critical role in our innovation. If there is no need to do a development, we won't launch a product. If there is no problem to solve, we won't do that. Because at the end, INTEGRASYS is an engineering company. Engineers like to solve problems. So we like to solve problems that our customers ask us to solve. Apart of the customer, you need to know that there is a market. If there is not a market, you just don't innovate. So, in my own opinion, if you innovate, you better be the first one, because this way you can fix the price to the coming people and coming competitors. In our case, we innovate the first ones, we patent it, and we fix the price. It is a competitive price, which is heavily justified with a couple of remotes installed. So a price at the end is what someone is willing to pay for what you did. So it is critically important, because if you go too high, then it doesn't make sense to innovate, because you won't sell. So I believe that we have a competitive price. I believe that the most common mistake and the most important to avoid is to develop something that nobody needs. So you can have a great product, but if it doesn't solve a need that your customer has, it doesn't make sense. I believe that you need a good solution for solving something real, not I mean, companies are not innovation institutes. Companies have to return the investment on the development. So if you don't have the market studies, if you don't have the customers, and if you don't have the requirements, you better do other stuff.